What's going on, guys? Good morning and welcome back to the Daily Grind. Good to see you all. Let's see who's in the chat. Black Cat Crypto, what's up, buddy? I gotta send out your package this morning. I promise I won't forget. What's going on, man? Dom G, we have highlighted miners. What's up, buddy? Gray, Mr. Max Voltage. Good morning, everybody. I'll be listening until I get to work. See you later. See you later, buddy. You better have that chocolate cruller for your boss. You know, it's the only one he likes. Gonna be all upset if you don't have it. Kyle Rosa, what's up, buddy? We have Zapirate, Magic Lucky, All Set Miner, Little Time Mining, what's up, man? Ovalbore Tech, Steven Cicero, Carl Coate, Automatic Beats, Alex, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. B Lubs, Chris GTR, what is up? All right, let's see what things look like. So it doesn't look like the Shanghai upgrade hurt ETH at all. It's almost 2K. 1994. That's amazing. Bitcoin 30,252. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Holy shit, by the way. What is happening over here on the daily with the FTT token? Are people drunk? There's some news on this, and we'll get into that in a minute. Apparently, they found some billions of dollars. they just happened to find it, right? Oh my gosh. Insane. Anyways, Fear and Greed Index is at 61 today. Not too bad. Yesterday it was at 65. So overall, sentiment's pretty good. Top 10 coins, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USD Coin, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Lido Staked Ether, and Polygon. Looks like Dogecoin flipped Lido Staked Ether. Interesting. All right, let's see what else. All right, so there is some news, obviously, as we all know. If you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free. I want to talk about Ethereum a little bit, the Shapella upgrade, which is it's a mix between the Shanghai upgrade and Capella, so they named it Shapella. I thought it was in general just whatever, Shapella and the Shanghai upgrade, but apparently it was Capella and they just merged them together. Whatever, I don't know, doesn't really matter, who cares. Community celebrates as update goes live on the mainnet. Members of Ethereum community responded to the latest upgrades to the Ethereum mainnet. All right, let's see what it says. So the much awaited Shapella update on Ethereum has gone live, paving the way for new features like unstaking of Ether. Community members celebrated with various responses to the newest updates to the Ethereum ecosystem. It says Shapella is a term the community uses that blends together Shanghai and Capella, the upgrades that happened simultaneously. The hard fork is an important milestone on Ethereum's roadmap, leaving a lot of community members excited for the network's future. Many members of the community offered their congratulations to the developers of the network. Ethereum Foundation researcher Danny Ryan said that while proof of stake took some time, the loop was finally complete. At the Shapella watch party hosted by the Ethereum Foundation team, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin said that the network is now in a really good place. He explained that in quotations. It says, "We're in a stage where the hardest and the fastest parts of the Ethereum's protocol transitions are basically over. Very significant things still need to be done, but those can be done at a slower pace." Meanwhile, crypto singer Jonathan Mann celebrated the new update with another song performance, which is probably going to be miserable, at the Shapella watch party. I'm just kidding. I don't know if this guy's good or not. He might be good. Who knows? Now I kind of feel bad. But look at Vitalik's face. Look at him. Like, why are you so happy? Cut it out, bastard. All right. While some celebrated the event, others look forward to the network's future. Ethereum community member Anthony Sassano, is that how you say that? Reminded the community that the next major feature would be EIP 4844, which aims to enhance the scalability of rollups on Ethereum. It says, meanwhile, the blockchain analytics firm Glassnode expected that even though the Shapella update will unlock staked ETH, less than 1% are planning to sell, which is, you know, that's kind of a big deal. The analytics company said that only 253 validators has signed up to exit. Apart from this, there are also mechanisms in place to prevent a massive flood of ETH supply from being dumped into the markets at the same time. One of the expected effects of the Shapella update is the onboarding of more institutional investors to Ethereum, and that right there alone is a really big deal for Ethereum, because as soon as they get, you know, the bigger guys in, that's when things happen. Yankee in the chat says he is so happy because he has billions of dollars made up from thin air. Yeah, it's kind of true too. Freddie Zwanger, I don't even know how to say that. Ethereum's ecosystem lead at Block Damon foresees that there may be more interest in ETH staking opportunities from larger investors since there's a clear withdrawal option in place now. And people have been saying that for a couple weeks actually. So that's some pretty big news. All right, let's watch Mr. Altcoin Daily's video, and then we're gonna get into some other news. So there was right here, there's Montana right to mine crypto bill passes the House, which is cool. FTX has recovered 7.3 billion in assets. We have Twitter launching crypto stock trading, like crypto and stock trading rather. And then we'll talk about this as well. Some pretty shitty news for Caspa, but we have officially seen the Caspa KS1 ASIC. So we'll get into that in a minute. But anyways, let's if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We're gonna play this and go from there. So shout out to Altcoin Daily. I'll leave a link to them down in the description below. Let's do it.
The biggest crypto upgrade of 2023 for Ethereum just happened. Shanghai is complete. And while in yesterday's video, we discussed how Shanghai affects you as a crypto holder, great beginner's guide, link down below. Today, let's continue that conversation and go further. According to the latest data from Glassnode, less than 1% of staked ETH is estimated to sell after Shanghai. The analytics firm backed up their prediction, stating that only 253 validators have signed up to fully exit their staked Ethereum position. So we know that Shanghai has finally enabled ETH stakers to be able to withdraw their Ethereum. And now with that extra supply unlocked, people are fearing sell pressure. Well, Glassnode says no. They say just 170,000 Ethereum out of the total over 18 million ETH staked on the Beacon chain will be unlocked within the first week of the Shanghai hard fork. So less than a fraction of 1%. After all, this is a rolling unlock. And out of this Ethereum that will be unstaked, the figure comprises of 100,000 of that ETH comes from staking rewards, while just 70,000 of that ETH comes from the actual original Ethereum that was staked.
So just so you guys know, yesterday I made a couple shorts, but yesterday during the live stream in the morning, we went over the how they're doing it. So they're releasing all the what's it called? Like the dividends, basically, like how much they've made from the nodes. They'll give you all those profits first, and you can sell those, and then they will slowly release the rest of the node holdings. But it's like, for it to be completely unlocked, it's like a year and a half, 530 something days. It's just outrageous. So that's kind of why well, they're doing it in such a way that it can't just tank the market, right? So they're still controlling your ETH.
Glassnode backed up its prediction by explaining that only 253 depositors are actually waiting to exit their stake, and that a few mechanisms are in place to prevent a flood of Ether supply from hitting the market all at once. Again, discussed heavily in yesterday's video. So that was Glassnode's prediction. Well, what's actually happening? Roughly half an hour after the Shanghai upgrade was activated, some 285 withdrawals had been processed for about 5,413 Ethereum, worth around $10 million.
Well, that's not as bad as it could have been, because I guess the entire amount that they actually immediately unstaked or allowed people to access it was like 2 billion, right? So
minimal withdrawals thus far, and that does explain why Ethereum is trading flat. But today, during a watch party hosted by somebody called Ethereum Cat Herders, Vitalik was actually on stream when this happened,
Ethereum
and Vitalik
Cat Herders
commented, "We're in a stage where the hardest and fastest parts of the Ethereum protocol's transition are basically over. Very significant things still need to be done, but those very significant things can be safely done at a slower pace." Here is a photo of Vitalik watching the upgrade live. Buterin went on to say that scaling, i.e. making transactions faster and cheaper, will be the next issue that the blockchain tackles after Shanghai. And
real quick, RC in the chat just said, banks wait 2 days to release funds so they can earn interest on those funds. I wonder if exchanges are doing the same. Good point.
In a direct quote, he said, "If we don't fix scaling before the next bull run, we know people are going to be stuck paying $500 transactions. If, On the other hand, we don't have Verkle trees before the next bull run. Well, things might suck, but it's a much smaller problem than, $500 transactions, right? And what are these Verkle trees he's speaking of? Well, looking at what's next after Ethereum's Shanghai upgrade, now comes the Verge, then the Purge, and the Scourge. And after EIP 4844 comes what's known as the Verge, where Verkle trees will be introduced, another move to increase scalability. Verkle trees allow developers to store large amounts of data, and users only need to show a single piece or short proof of that data to verify they have a root of that tree. Verkle trees will make data proofs much more efficient, i.e. scalability. But please understand that macro effects like inflation data, which we just received, potentially have an even bigger impact on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, on crypto. Inflation shows signs of cooling as the Fed weighs their next move. So, not by much, but inflation is lower compared to the last month. Headline CPI came in at 5%, while core CPI came at 5.6%. Pretty much what was expected. But now, with the next FOMC meeting in less than 20 days, what should we expect from the Fed? Well, like I said, we're at 5%, down from 6% from back in February, showing the slowest pace since May 2021, meaning that we're back to the levels not seen since 2021. So while 2 years ago, these were outrageous numbers, today, same number as 2 years ago, but looking better. But if Jerome Powell's goal is still to get inflation around 2% by end of year, what is the market predicting will happen in 20 short days at the next FOMC
It's going to be
meeting?
interesting.
The market is predicting a 31.8% chance that the Fed just holds, they pause at the same rate. Yet over 68% of the market does think that they will raise another 25 basis points.
What do you guys
now
think in the
with the
chat?
Ethereum unlock, Ethereum staking tokens did take a big beating ahead of this upgrade, including Lido's LDO governance tokens fell as much as 10%, while Rocket Pool's RPL token dropped 8%. And the reason why they slumped, because Wednesday morning's drop caused over 96% in longs or bets on the rising price to be liquidated in the early Asian hours. So traders in the Asian market caused this sell-off, while at the same time, FTX's dead exchange token, FTT, seems to be back, exploding over 100%, and people are asking why. As of today, failed
Yeah, this is messed up too. We're going to talk about this in a few minutes. There's an article on it.
crypto exchange FTX has recovered over $5 billion, and attorneys say they could reopen starting in Q2.
Could reopen. Now, this is probably the reason why we're seeing, like I just showed you guys, this crypto bubbles, right? FTT on the day is up 63.2%. Like, what is wrong with people? Why are you going to put faith back into this bullshit? I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. None.
Crypto exchange FTX has recovered more than $5 billion more in liquid assets, but the extent of customer losses in the collapse of the company is still unknown. So how much of that money will go back to users of the platform? The courts have not made a statement on
Probably
that
none.
yet. But the company, which was valued a year ago before the collapse at around $32 billion on paper, they've at least found a little more. We have located over $5 billion of cash, liquid cryptocurrency, and liquid investment securities, said one of the FTX lawyers to the bankruptcy judge. And with some of that value in actual cryptocurrency coins, the lawyer did say the company plans to sell non-strategic investments that had a book value of around $4.6 billion. So they will be cashing out around $4.6 billion to have more cash. 92-year-old Warren
so
Buffett
messed up.
made a public statement again on Bitcoin today. He's going to start by speaking about gambling.
It's people love the idea of getting rich quick. I don't blame them, but I've always wanted to get rich slow, and I have a lot of fun along the way. But I don't.
He is so old now. It's crazy, but good for him for being in this good of health. What I'm gonna say here though is, so I think what he's trying to say is there's like a fine line between crypto and gambling, right? Crypto trading, anyways. So yeah, just hear him out.
I'm not immune from it. I've bet on football games. I made one wager at the sports book in Nevada, and I was out there with a couple of friends, and I went up and bet on Nebraska against it, and about 10 people got up behind me and said, "I'll have what he's having." You know, it's kind of like Meg Ryan in the movie. And so they had a very unbalanced book when they got through that day, and I got 500. My 550, and I made a profit of 500 on it. And I had somebody else cash the ticket. So somebody else.
And then he admits to fraud for making somebody else cash the ticket. And he does eat McDonald's and have a Coke every single day. I have no idea how he's in this good of health.
It's so human. And once unleashed, you can't put it back in the bottle. And something like Bitcoin, it is something, it's a gambling token. And it doesn't have any intrinsic value. And Larry Summers was on a week ago and said it doesn't have any value. I mean, it doesn't have any value, but that doesn't stop people from wanting to play a roulette wheel and think that if there's 37, 1 0 and or double zero, and doesn't make any difference. Yeah, it makes a difference, and it's just a question how fast it eats up your money if you spend the rest of your life spinning around a roulette wheel. But they
hit subscribe to stay updated.
Amazing. Shout out to Altcoin Daily for that video. All right, let's get into some other shit. But yeah, I mean, I guess Warren Buffett. He's never going to be for crypto, right? I mean, whatever. Dude's 92. Leave him alone. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? I mean, we all get it, but it's one of those things. Anyways, let's move on. So Montana, check this out. Let me change this to dark mode. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, how's that? All right. Montana right to mine crypto bill passes the House. So this is pretty cool. The legislation had already passed in the Senate in February and will now make it to the table of Governor Greg Gafford. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say that. But anyways, the bill seeking to enshrine crypto miners' rights in the United States of Montana successfully passed the third reading in the state's House of Representatives. Now, the only thing required to become law is the governor's signature. Bill 178 prohibiting local authorities from obstructing the crypto mining operations was passed during the third reading by 64 votes to 35 on April 12th. The legislation had already passed through Senate voting in February. It will now make it to the desk of Governor Greg. I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to butcher it. While he has the right to veto the bill, it's unlikely he will do so, as he belongs to the Republican Party, along with the bill's sponsor, State Senator Daniel whatever. The legislation aims to establish a digital asset mining right and forbids any discriminatory electricity rates charged to cryptocurrency miners. Wait, all right, hold on. And forbid any discriminatory electric rates. What's that mean? Like high rates, like because they're discriminating towards us, giving us higher rates? Is that what they're saying? Additionally, it seeks to safeguard mining operations that take place at home and remove the authority of local governments to utilize zoning laws to impede crypto mining activities. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Does anybody here live in Montana? Do you? That's crazy. Hell yeah. All right. The bill also bars any extra taxes on using cryptocurrency as means of payment. It categorizes digital assets comprising cryptocurrencies, stablecoins, and non-fungible tokens as personal property. Damn, I'm not going to continue to read that, but that's awesome. Shout out to Montana. Hell yeah. No? Some people live there? Let's see. Who lives there? No, but I'd love to. B-Lubs. I'm moving to Montana right now. Let's go. All right. Let's see what this FTX bullshit is. All right. So FTX has recovered $7.3 billion in assets. Will consider rebooting exchange. Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, if you guys do what you want, but if you're putting your money back onto the FTX exchange, like why? Just give me a reason why. If you're in the chat and you think that's a good idea, please let me know, because I don't understand why anybody would want to trade on there again. Sam Bankman-Fried's failed cryptocurrency exchange filed for bankruptcy in November 2022, as we all know, and has since been mirrored in court proceedings. Let's see. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX may be considering restarting in the future, according to the legal team behind the debaters. Let's see. In April 12th, hearing in the United States bankruptcy court for the District of Delaware, lawyers with Sullivan and Cornwell representing FTX said the crypto firm had recovered roughly 7.3 billion in liquid assets. How do you just recover? How do you recover 7.3 billion? A March filing from the debtors report the four FTX company silos had roughly 4.8 billion in scheduled assets as of November 2022, with an investigation into the assets ongoing. According to the legal team, FTX will also consider restarting its crypto exchange operations sometime in the second quarter of 2024, suggesting a reboot as nearly as April. FTX CEO John Ray was reportedly mulling reviving the bankrupt exchange in a January interview. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even know. This is just stupid. But like, look at this, right? The price of the FTX token surged from $1.32 to $2.80 at roughly the same time the lawyers announced the potential reboot of the exchange, an increase of more than 112%. The token price had largely stayed between $1 and $2 since the firm's bankruptcy filing. Like, this is insane. Why? What's it at now? Does this thing like tell you the price? Yeah, right there. Sorry. $2.24 right now. That's insane. Over the week, it's up 75%. Over the month, yeah, 96.5. Jeez. That's insanity. I don't understand that shit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I gotta get this thing off dark mode. Hold on. This thing like screws up my whole chat. There we go. All right, all track. If all the parasites and idiots were removed from the team, then FTX is no different than any other exchange that you know nothing about. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. Carl Coates said, it is good for people that have crypto locked up there, but as far as trusting FTX, that is gone. That's a good point, actually. I didn't think about it like that. So I guess, all right, so when they got shut down, now I've never been a part of FTX. So when they got shut down, and if you had funds on there, are they frozen? Like, is that how it worked? I forget, to be honest. Let's see. Game of Smokey Dan said, boost the coin to sell it off and get more cash, and sure will dip again. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's definitely a cash grab. Definitely a cash grab. All right. As you guys can see right here, Caspa. This is another thing I want to talk about. So Caspa mining is gonna be effed real soon. So I'm gonna show you guys something. And shout out to T Swift over in Panda's Discord. So this is the Ice River Caspa ASIC. This is a brand new ASIC that is now out and mining. These are 1 terahash miners, 600 watts, 100 terahash. All right, you guys ready for this? Just a slight number of these units coming online. We have 3 of them here. Anyways. 3 of them here, right? As you can see. Then we have a ass ton of them here. This was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of those units here. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 of these units here. And 6 here. So these are obviously coming online. And this network difficulty is gonna go just astronomical. Like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. And if you guys wait 15 minutes, you're gonna hear what Mr. Red Panda has to say about this. So I'm gonna let him elaborate a bit on this. But what do you guys think? I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that it's 1 terahash unit, 600 watts. That is so amazing. But 16 grand, probably not a good idea. Just my opinion. I wouldn't pay that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? There we go. Man, I wish it didn't screw up all my stuff. You know what? I was on top chat this entire time. I apologize if I missed anybody's comments. Get it while we can. 600 watts, 1 terahash. Next week it'll be 3,000 watts for 190 terahash. Just B-lubs. Dude, seriously. 600 watts, but it can't even run on 120 volts. Ooh, that's a good point. Really? Where's let me see. Let's check the specs. Ooh, 170 to 300 volts. Interesting, Mr. Retro Mike. Interesting. Oh, can you guys even see this? Let me zoom that in. How's that? But dude, this is this is gonna wreak havoc. What's the oh, actually, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you too. I forgot about this. So this is k1pool.com. This is a Discord, right? It says, I am a pool representative of k1pool.com. As one of the pool of Caspa coin operators, we would like to initiate a change in the algorithm to one that cannot be attacked by FPGAs and ASIC miners. Our 50 terahash community supports us, and we ask you to support us and take immediate action to change the algorithm. We all know the history of the development of large projects like ZEC, Dash, LTC. All these projects are dead for GPU miners, and it is under the complete control of the pools, whose creators are always representatives of China. It says all ASIC devices are produced in the territory and Asia, which contributes to the distribution of these devices primarily among their own people in Asia. I am attaching screenshots of what happened to other networks in case of refusal to change the algorithm. The number of GPU miners is always greater than the number of ASIC/FPGA. He said that is the number of people involved in the Caspa project will always be large with the support of GPU miners. I ask everyone who supports our request to start voting to respond in this message. The growth in the number of wallets. The growth in the number of wallets, the number of transactions in the network, the number of people supporting the exchange trading holder depends on the miners. So obviously they're seeing a big deal here. I don't know. What do you guys think overall about this whole thing? Let me know in the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. Give me 1 second. Trying to get this dark mode off. Dude, I like it, but it like messes up my whole screen. Such a BS scam, says Ted. What, the ASIC? This ASIC? I mean, it's cool nonetheless, man, right? But like at the same time, this is too much money. There's no fucking way. Like, how long would what's the yield on this? Does it say? What does it even say? How much would you get with 1 terahash? Does anybody know? Is there a way to do that math? If anybody knows, let me know, and then we'll see what the ROI time on this thing is. Mine, the ASIC wouldn't have it on there. Not yet. Not yet. But man, I'm wondering what the yield would be on it. Additional information. Let's see. I don't even know. Crazy. I'll put this link in the chat if you guys are interested in looking at this friggin' stupid KS1. This Caspa ASIC. Pretty terrible. Guys, hit the like button, please. Appreciate you for hanging out. All right. They probably made 1,000 at least of those ASICs. Yeah, well, I mean, they're definitely burn testing them, or somebody got their hands on them. We got 3 there. We got, like I said, friggin' 10 here. it's insane. 7 here and another 6 here. And you can see it's like right here. 7,000 gigahashes. Oh, right here, 1 hour, 8,000 gigahashes on this guy. Let's see. We'll zoom that in so you can see it. But man, it's insane. Almost 10,000 gigahashes there. We have 12, almost 13,000 there. That's crazy. The amount of hash rate that's coming on the network is just yeah, I mean, I feel like this is gonna turn into the KA3. You know, those came out, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's just whatever. You know what I mean? The KA3s are not profitable. Well, they are, but they're just like shit now. Like they were like $40 a day, right? What's the KA3? Let's see. Right here. Let's see. So we're looking at, with 10 cents a kilowatt hour, $8, right? This thing was making like $40 a day at one point. But like if you're anything over 21 cents, you're losing, right? So I'm at 24 and a half. So I'd be losing. Even let's do 25, $3 a day. Like that's insane. It's crazy. And you're spending how much money on this unit? I mean, granted, these are a lot cheaper now, but they were pretty decent price, right? What's this says right here? It says $78.99. I mean, we know that you can get them a little cheaper, but just in general, like that's a crazy amount of money to put down on something that ROI never. Like when? You know what I mean? You're gonna wait 6 months? I mean, 6 years rather. Like it could have. They used to be able to pay themselves off in like 6 months. It was nuts. It was nuts. What to Mine says 19,277 Caspa a day. All right, how would I do that? How would I do that? So it would be 19,277 a day for that KS1. Someone else is saying 100,000. Is this 1 terahash 100,000? Sorry, you're confusing me. Wait, maybe I've done that wrong. All right, David G. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you come up with. I'm concerned because this could be bad, you know, could be bad. But again, Mr. Red Panda is going to be making a video in 10 minutes. So go check that out. I'm sure he's going to elaborate quite a bit, and I'm excited to see what he has to say about it because he's the one that shared this with me and Mr. T Swift over in his Discord. So shout out to him for doing that. 100,000 mega hash is a terahash. No, it'd be 10,000, right? I think it'd be 10, right? Is that how it works? Yeah, because 1,000 mega hashes is a gigahash, right? And then, yeah, I think it'd be 10, right? Am I wrong? Come on, I'm just gonna Google it. It's easier. Let's see. What the hell is this? This is kind of a neat calculator. Never seen this before. Let me zoom in on it. Interesting. Mega hashes. So there you go. 1,000 mega hash is a gigahash, right? And then, actually, no, you're right. No, so it would be 1,000 gigahashes is 1 terahash, right? So yeah, it would be 1,000,000 mega hashes, right? There we go. Yeah. Man, I never tried to convert mega hash to terahash ever. That's insane. Oh my god, that's crazy. But this is a cool calculator, actually. If you guys are interested in this, I'll put this in the description below the video. That's neat. I've never seen this thing. This is the first time I actually ever looked for a calculator for that. That's hysterical. 1 million, yes. Awesome. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, this stuff coming online, man, can't be good. So that calculator, again, it's 1,000 gigahash is 1 terahash, right? So if you look at all this, that's 4 terahashes. We have 13 terahashes there. 9.5, right? Oh, sorry, 9.8, almost 9.9, and then 8, right? It's a lot of terahash about to come on the network, actually. A lot as soon as these things hit, man. So let me know what you guys think about this, obviously in the comments or in the live chat. And do you guys have any other questions? I think that's pretty much it. We could see if there's any other news if you guys would like, but that's pretty much it. Caspa pool, what's going on here? Let me see. What do we got? Current hash rate 9.32 terahashes. Average 3-hour average rather is 11.76 terahash. What day? How do we do this? There's so many. It's just insane. It's insane. I really want to know how much this thing would yield. How much this would yield. So how much would 1 terahash make? Does anybody know? Of Caspa? I'm not mining Caspa. Almost $650 a day at 17 cents. Alan Black. Let's see. Chadwick Rayson said, I updated the Chump Change Road to 1 million sheet with dynamic prices and added a bunch more coins. Chadwick, thank you. I did get the email. I totally, to be honest, didn't understand one of the columns, but I think you were still working on it. So I don't know how to use Excel like everybody else. It's friggin' all those formulas and shit. So I don't know what you were actually doing, but I'll look at it again today and see what you did. I appreciate it. Thank you. Joker Miner, I am here to see a 68-year-old man that is 30 years old. Listen, dude, I was up till 1 in the morning. DJ says I go to bed early, but no, I like enjoy spending time with my family. You know what I mean? I don't just like pawn my kids off of my wife because I'm not that kind of person. It's terrible. All right, let's see. Chadwick Racing, you're hired. Perfect. Mining pool stats. You can check how much it makes. Mining pool stats. Let's see. New coins. Look at this. See, we any new coins today? Nope. All right. Caspa. I'm gonna have to learn how to use this site. So how do I check to see how much it makes? Someone explain this to me. Oh, right here. Ah, dude, you're awesome. Thank you. I didn't even know that was there. Look at that. All right, that's cool. So we got estimated coins this much, right? 19,922. I didn't even know this was here. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Daily estimated earnings, 6. What? $649 a day. What? Is that legit? Is that for real? Is that for real? If that's the case, then hey, that price don't look so bad, I guess. What was it? 16 grand? I guess that don't look so bad. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's just see. Okay, so we have, let's get the calculator. Right, so if we have 649 06, I'm just gonna divide it by the 15,900, and that's not how you do it. It would be times, right? Let me just do 15,900 divided by, if I did it the right way, you know, it'd be worth it. 24 days. It'll pay itself off in a month. Is that legit? I feel like I'm on drugs right now. What the what is happening? Is that legit? Yeah, but all right, so I feel like this is a bunch of hopium though, right? Like that's cool, looks good, right? Sounds good, but by the time you get your hands on it, that's probably not gonna be the case. What do you guys think? It won't pay off that fast. There's no chance. The amount of things that come on this network, like I wish there was a better way to like analyze this a bit, but there's really not, until you see where the difficulty goes, right? But that would be, I mean, that is pretty cool. It definitely looks great. Yeah, Crypto Craig said it looks great, but you'll never get one. I think F Caspa says B-Lubs. Yeah, I mean, the algorithm change that this guy at K1 Pool wants to do, that would be cool, but at the same time, sucks for everybody with you know, the FPGAs and the ones that already purchased this ASIC. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm excited to see Panda's video though. He's dropping it in 3 minutes, so we're gonna be getting out of here. The Caspa train left, said somebody. The Caspa train left. Ethereum's over 2 grand. Look at that. Hell yeah. Let's see what's pumping real quick. Any coins on over the last 24 hours. So Radiant, oh sorry, RADIX XRD. The hell's what is this? What is this? All right, so this one's been pumping. This is not the right coin. Am I wrong? That is not Radiant. What is happening? Isn't it RXD, or am I on crack? I just want to make sure I'm not smoking. Yeah, all right, there it is. RXD. All right, so XRD. That's weird. I never even heard of that. You guys hear of that? That's cool. Solana's up 5.5%. Injective 4.6. Apecoin 2%. Internet Computer. Dude, I've been hearing about this. Internet Computer. What is the deal with this one? Is anybody into that? RXD. How's Render? Render, I actually sold all mine, to be honest, the other day. I had to, unfortunately. But Render's up 16.4% in the day. Sorry, in the week. And 2.8%. Damn, I wish I didn't sell it. But it is what it is. I had to. I had to pay some bills, unfortunately. Electric bills. Killing me. Absolutely killing me, because I'm trying to hold all my Doge and Litecoin for right now, if I can. Internet Computer is the coin that copies Flux. Really? I'm gonna have to look into that then, because I've been here. Oh, where did it go? Hold on, 24 hours. Internet Computer, where are you? Little shit. Where'd you go? All right, am I on crack, or was it just right here? Internet computer. If it would work. Hold on. There it is. ICP. 5.40. I'm going to have to look into this. When did this come about? All right. See, this is... I can't do it. I can't do it. Coins like this is like straight up. They release it at this astronomical price in May 2021, and then it just takes a shit. And it didn't. It literally lost 3/4 of its freaking more than that, and it's just flatlined. Like, why would you invest into this? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't understand this. I would never buy a coin that starts like this. I just don't know. I don't know. It's a gut feeling. I just don't like that. I hate that. Crypto Mikkel, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bud. I saw your stream last night too. I was in there. We couldn't hear that lady, but I jumped over to the other stream. So sorry for leaving yours, but appreciate you, buddy. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you hear about this, Mr. Crypto Mikkel? There it is. Sorry, guys. Just blinded you. Ice River Caspa KS1 miner, 1 terahash. And there is all of these ASICs now coming online. Caspa is going to be fucked. But according to miner pool stats and my calculator, my calculations, 24 days you can pay yourself back if you buy that thing right now. I don't trust it though. Fake AF. Well, I mean, it has all. What about this though? This is kind of proof, no? Panda's actually making a video about it right now. I think it just dropped. Let's see. Let's see if it dropped. Let's see. Ah. God, it's red. Panda mining. There he is. There it is. Okay, now there's a Caspa ASIC miner. Let's take a look. Let's see. So this is it. If you guys want to go watch it, go check it out. I will leave a link in the live chat. We're gonna get out of here because I want to go watch this. I don't want to steal his thunder. So appreciate you guys. You're all amazing, amazing people. Behind a few minutes. No worries, man. No worries. Internet computer was a massive dump on retail from VC. Price went from like 500 to 600 in days. Oh, it's $500 to $6 in days. Jesus Christ. That's insane. All right. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully the news of the day was great. I know Rondi loves it, so I do it for him. Joker Miner, go do something. He says, listen, all right, get out of bed, will you? Fucking bastard. Guy has a cough and he's sleeping all day for like a week. Steven Cicero, have a good day, buddy. He says, as soon as he tweeted that, I told Jim it was a scam along with others. Interesting. Neoxa Masternode, 550,000 Neoxa cost. Says 310.23, $416 cost today, $1,104. What are you saying, Patrick Murphy? The Masternode takes 550,000 Neoxa? Interesting. Interesting. All right, fellas, have a good day. I'll catch you guys later on today, hopefully around 2 p.m. if my kid decides to sleep. If not, I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, but I'll keep you posted. Have a good day and enjoy. Peace out. Go watch Panda's video. I'll see ya.